I'm Brenda. Welcome to Nana's Hidden Apron. Welcome to my kitchen. We're going to make some a quiche this morning. I have not made a quiche with crust yet, so this is going to be a new one for me. But I'm going to do a bacon, egg, cheese. I'm also going to use some of my, I dehydrated some sweet pepper flakes and some green onion flakes that I'm going to put in there, a little bit of salt. I've got my bacon fried and crumbled. You can buy the pre-cooked kind and just crumble it yourself if you want to. And 8 eggs, a full 8 ounces of cheese. You can use whatever cheese you like. So got my oven preheated to 350. If you're new here, welcome. If you've been hanging around with me for a few days, welcome back. Yes, I have my sink of water, always. Yeah, let's get started, shall we? Let me get you guys set up here so you can see what I'm doing. Actually, I'm going to be doing it this particular time, is getting this set up so it don't fall backwards in the water. Woo. Always make myself nervous doing this. There we go. There. Y'all see that all right? All I'm going to be doing is cracking eggs. Yeah, let me get me a bowl though to put the shells in as I crack them. Okay. So, has anyone started their fall decorating yet? We actually started ours yesterday. We typically start with outdoors. I refurbished a lot of my old fall decorations. I really wish that I had vlogged it, but I didn't. But we will see about getting some pictures put in here for you guys. I might even, it's been raining, but I don't know. If it's not raining, I might even run outside and catch just a little snippet and show you all and try to explain right quick what I did. But again, 8 eggs. Oh, we're also going to put some milk in it. I just don't have that out because I forgot to get it. Okay. Let's get this stuff out of the way. Sorry about that. Y'all know I have to run around just a little bit, right? So, let's whisk up these eggs. Get them mixed in good. And I'm going to use some heavy whipping cream on this one today. Shake it up. I'm going to start out with half a cup of it. So, yeah, I just poured that on. Yes, I just poured that on the counter. I was trying to pour it so you guys could see. Now you can, can't you? It's alright. It's morning. Pretty day. Let's get that poured in there. Jeez, Brenda. Golly, golly. Alright. We're going to put a sprinkling of, I want to say it's going to be about 1/8. Alright, now, let's just say a pinch. It's a pinch. Go ahead and stir that around. A pinch, that's what it is. And now, with my pepper flakes, you don't have to put this in there. You can put whatever you want to in it. It's yours. You do with it however you like. But this is what I have on hand, so this is what I'm going to put in here. Like I said, these, I dehydrated these last week, week before, about 2 weeks ago, I guess. And boy, they smell so good. Even when you're dehydrating them, they smell really good. I'm going to put about half a teaspoon of this in there. And we're going with a 9-inch pie plate. And I'm using the store-bought pie crust. I've never tried to make my own pie crust. I think that's something we should put in the mix to do, don't you? I hear it's much better, so let's just see. And then this, again, this is the green onions I dehydrated. So we're just going to do a little bit. You don't want to overdo it with that kind of stuff, because being fresh like that, it's a lot more, has a lot more flavor to it. And in goes our bacon. Get every little bit of it out of there. Just like that. Now, get me a, time to get a spatula out. Get rid of that. See that? Come on over here. Let's see what we can do about this. Let's see if we can get you guys over here so you can see what I'm doing. Oops. Without making a 100% mess. Can you see that? Now comes the cheese. I just don't know about that much cheese though. I'm going to go with about 3/4 of that. I might sprinkle a little bit on the top, but I'm not going to go with all that just yet. Give it a good stir. Now you can put pepper in this if you want to. Like I said, it's yours. You do what you like to with it. This is, excuse me, drink some orange juice a while ago. You know, sometimes that just messes with your throat. But that's what I'm going to put in mine. Like I said, I've already got my oven preheating. You want to let it preheat for 45 minutes? Or no, you want to let it preheat and then you're going to bake this for about 45 minutes. That's what you're going to do. Now, with the pre-packaged pie shells, what you do is you lay it out. You let it lay out and come to room temperature, which usually takes about an hour or so, really. But we're going to do that, and then we're going to slide it down here. See? Just like that. Don't trim off no edges or nothing like that. Just leave it like it is. And just push this over into the side. Like that. You don't have to poke any holes in the bottom of it either. Obviously all of your egg would run out if you did. Come on now. Come on. There. There's that. Now, let's see about getting all of this put in there. Shall we? Perfect. Perfect. Yeah, so just remember that. Half a cup of heavy whipping cream. And then, I still think that's a lot of cheese, but I'm just going to sprinkle some on the top. Don't misunderstand. I love me some cheese, but I'm just going to top it like that. Making noises back there, ain't I? Dropping things and making noises. That's me. Now, let's cutie it up a little bit. Shall we? Let's sprinkle just a little bit more of these sweet dehydrated peppers on the top of it. Not a lot, just a little bit. Strange how your taste buds change over the years, huh? Tom, my husband, y'all have seen him before. He's my little taster. He didn't like peppers for years after we were married, and recently has had a taste bud change, and he likes them. And I'm so glad, because I really do like peppers, and he'll even eat onion rings. Have you all noticed that a lot of men won't eat onions? I don't know what it is about it, but they just won't. Don't know. They don't like them. Some do, but I have seen more don't than does. There we go. Isn't that cute? Now, we're going to get over here and pop it in the oven. I hope I don't spill it in the process. It's just like from here to here, but we know how it can be. All right. Let's see if we can get this in here without Brinkley coming in here bothering me, or without me setting off the heat detector on my alarm. There we go. That's pretty already, isn't it? All right. I know that dirty oven's not so pretty, but it is what it is. Now, 350. Well, hello. 350, 45 minutes. See you back then. It's still raining, but get out here and show you guys this. Now, this is actually, okay, let me turn around and show you what it actually is. This is something repurposed. I purchased these pumpkins from LTD Commodities years ago, probably 15 years ago, and they finally just gave up the ghost and looked really terrible. They were orange, and I said, well, you know what, I'm going to do something different with them. I gave them a little different couple tones of paint. Now the one on the top, I got that at Dollar General for $1, and I put it on top too. But then the leaves, I also got that at Dollar General. But I painted them, put that nesting green on them, a little bow. I don't know how to do bows. Y'all can see that. I don't have a clue. But with some of the buffalo check, and glued them on top of each other, stacked them. I think it's cute. I think it's very cute. And then we got this sign from Dollar General. Then some of this stuff we got at Michael's. Now this I got at Dollar General. They had such pretty stuff, but I got that at Dollar General. This they had the garland there. It was $3. We got this at Michael's. This at Michael's. Actually got that at a flea market here in town. So I'm very pleased with all the things we have. And then of course we have our wreath up there. But this is the porch, and I actually have some fabric. I'm going to make some pillowcases to slide these down in. I've got some fall fabric that I'm going to use. I'm probably going to do that this afternoon. Or I may just go ahead and decorate the inside with the fall decorations. I didn't put out too much this year. I just didn't want to overdo it, because I'm still going to put some pumpkins here, and going to get me some either a fodder shock or just some dried corn stalks to put up there. So, and my flag, let's not forget my flag. And here comes a noisy truck. Alright, back in we go. Whew. Of course it started raining harder. 45 minutes later, we're back. This is really, it rose really pretty. And let's see if I can get it out of the oven now. I'm going to sit you guys over here though. We don't want any accidents. So, oops, get y'all sit right there. Oh, wow. Would you look how pretty that is? My goodness. It smells wonderful, by the way. absolutely does. Look at that. Toasty brown crust. Okay, sorry about that. Had a phone call. But look at that. Don't you love the way the bacon rose to the top? And look at the green onions in there. And those sweet peppers. But that crust, I was afraid that the crust was going to burn. But look at it's just so, it's just the right color of brown, and it didn't burn. I was a little concerned about whether I should put one of the protectors on here or not. I'm glad I didn't, because that, my friends, is one pretty quiche. Now, we're going to let it sit here and rest for about 15 minutes. And then we get to do one of the best parts. Taste of it. Okay. Look at that back there. Just look at that. So pretty. Okay. We'll be back in 15 minutes with plates and forks in hand. Okay, it's actually been about 11 minutes, but I thought I better go ahead and check to make sure. I know. Fine time to be doing this, but I thought I better take a knife and check to make sure that that's done. And it is. Yay. Okay. Since I've got this out, I'm going to go ahead and use it to slice this. Give it the opportunity to cool down inside just a little bit. Because I can imagine it is very hot. Hot enough to scald your gizzard. Yeah, y'all knew it was coming. It smells really good. I've made the quiche before. I've made the little mini quiche for Tom and I. I've just never made it with crust. Oh, it smells good. Mmm. Sweet. Alright, now, watch me reaching. Watch me reaching, grab that, and it's hot like that. I learned my lesson fast, wouldn't I? Alright, let's see if we can get us a piece out of here without making a total mess of things. Oh, yeah, looky there. How about that? Yeah? Nice. Very nice. Yep, that was hot. The crust held up. When I yanked my hand, obviously I just broke that piece off, but got a little crunch about it. So there you go. Now, oops. I'm telling you, y'all, I'm such a goob. This is something you can make the night before. You don't have to have it for breakfast. You can have it for brunch, lunch, supper, even an evening snack. But it takes quite some time to make. That's why if you want it for breakfast, I suggest you make it the night before. Let it get good and cool, and cover it with some foil or plastic wrap. Then, I myself would go ahead and slice the pieces. And then you can either put it in an airtight container, leave it in the pie pan, but then you can just put it on a microwave safe dish, microwave it the next morning, or you could pop the whole thing back in the oven and let it heat up again. If I did that, I wouldn't do it on 350. If I did that, I would do it on 250. I know it's going to take a while, but you're going to burn your crust otherwise. I would also wrap that crust and keep it from cooking anymore. Now, if you like this vlog, give me a thumbs up. Let YouTube know that you like this. In the meantime, I've got a lot of other stuff that I'm going to be doing to show you guys. If you haven't subscribed yet, I hope you will. There's going to be a dinner bell somewhere in this vlog. Might even be right here. You never know. Click it so you get notifications of when I do something else. Something else. Meaning baking, cooking, crafting. You never know. Y'all take care. And until next time, bye.